that some people struggle with breaking the ice. Are you one of those people? Anybody in here kind of struggle with that? They say that the biggest fear that people have is that of public speaking. It's really not. It's rejection. And so I think a lot of people have a problem with just breaking the ice. How do you do that? How do you go up to a complete stranger, even if it's just one individual, and introduce yourself? Well, what kind of mistakes are being made when they meet someone for the very first time? What mistakes do people make just trying to break the ice with another individual?
Talking about themselves.
Talking too much about themselves? Okay, that's a good point. What else?
They're not listening to the person.
They're not listening? Not good listening habits?
That's right.
Okay. Well, what I find is that a lot of times people have a real problem with how to break the ice. They try too hard. If you want to know how to introduce yourself to somebody, hi works. If you really want to get formal, you can say hello. For those of you in the advanced course, hello, my name is. It's just that simple. It's just that straightforward. It's that easy. But we overthink it. We say, hey, I've got to put on this air. I've got to really make this person like me, love me, trust me. No, all you're trying to do is break the ice. For those of us in sales, anybody here in sales? Okay, we've got a few. You've heard that you've got to build trust with your potential customer or client. You've got to build trust. Yeah, you do, but you can't have trust until you have rapport. You can't have rapport unless you have likability. And that's all this is. It's just about likability. So if we can establish some likability, then we can move into rapport. What's meant by rapport? It's a French word, but what do we mean by that? R-A-P-P-O-R-T.
Relationship.
Well, starting to build a relationship. Very good. Yeah. What else?
Credibility.
Starting to build some credibility. Yes, I think so. A big thing about rapport is looking for some common ground. Something familiar. Something similar. That's what it is. And we're not into trust just yet, but we're starting to get there. Because it's like, hey, I find this person likable. Not only do I like talking to this individual, but I want to hear more. Because I see a little bit of myself in this person. And I want to exchange some ideas. Then you can start to get into building trust. Rarely do you build trust the first time you meet someone. But you might be able to get into rapport. All right, so breaking the ice. A big problem is that so many people overthink that. And I think a lot of it goes to rejection. Nobody wants to be rejected. We all want to be validated by other people. And the old saying that no man is an island is true. It really does apply. We need validation from other people. But hopefully it's validation from people we trust, who we respect, who love us, who we love. But in order to have good communication skills, even just meeting someone for the very first time, you have to be a little bit vulnerable. You got to bring your walls down. You got to open up that channel for communication. So hopefully they will reciprocate and act in kind. So some things that we can talk about when we first meet somebody. What do we talk about? Hi, my name is, or for the advanced, hello, my name is. What do we talk about? Great weather we're having, huh? Yeah. That's pretty much it. Move on to the next person. So what we've got are 4 different things. I've got the acronym FORM, form. 4 different things that are generally safe for us to talk about. FORM. And there is a caveat for the M. I'll talk about that. But F stands for, anybody want to guess? Family. Family.